Donna, Donna. It's the Lakea show. Dun, Donna, Donna. Good morning. Donna, na, 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 na. The Lakea show. Donna, na, 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 na. Good morning. It's the Lakea show. Donna, na, na, na. It's the Lakea show. Donna, na, na, na. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my lovelies. It is almost 8 o'clock a.m. here. Very early. Not too early, but early enough. And I'm wide awake, and everybody else is asleep. And it's abnormally quiet and peaceful. A little too quiet and peaceful for my liking. And I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday so far. And of course, my thoughts go out to those that need it right now. All the prayers and positivity being sent everyone's way. Hey, Miss JJ. Hey, Miss Julie. Good morning. Hopefully, y'all are having a wonderful day. It's cold here, you guys. It's like burr weather. I'm under like 3 blankets, snuggled up on my bed. Hey, Truth. Good morning. How are you, brother? Truth, were you gonna do coffee with Truth this morning? Because I was trying not to interrupt. I was waiting to see if you were gonna do one or not, and I didn't want to interrupt. Oh, you and Miss Sue been chatting on TikTok? That's awesome. Oh, you're at work, Truth? Okay. I didn't know. I like your coffee with Truth chat, so I was just making sure. But yeah, everybody's like still asleep here. Okay, Truth, if you do, drop me a message so I don't miss it. If you don't mind, just send me a message, a messenger, and let me know you're gonna do one so I can stop by because I haven't been getting my notifications. Good morning, BFF. I actually was gonna snap you, but I figured you were asleep, so I didn't. I was gonna tell you, wake up, fool, wake up. But I figured you was asleep and I didn't want to wake you up. And you guys, yes, I've been up since 4 a.m. But no, I decided not to do a 4 a.m. live stream because some people have said that I do 4 a.m. live streams and they're too early. So I decided against it. We do need to set up a group chat for us ladies to chat. You're right. We really need to do that. I don't know what platform to do it on, but we really do. I would love to have a ladies chat. That would be absolutely awesome. Somebody set that up. Just add me to it. I'll be good to go. But you guys, I'm telling you, it's so cold here. It's like 20 degrees, I guess. I'm guessing 20 something. But the inside of my house feels like an igloo right now for some reason. It is cold. Maybe on Messenger, that would be okay. Or maybe we need to do like a Facebook group just for us ladies. We could call it like Nightmare Nation Ladies or something. That way we know what that group's from. We know that way we'd know it's from YouTube or Dark Waters Women or something, you know. Call it something. Wig gets a pass in the chat. Miss JJ, if you set it up, the next time I do a live stream, I can announce it and let the ladies know what the name of the group is. Set it to don't set it to public because then everybody can read everything we put in there. But if you set it to where it's private but anybody can join, um I can let them know the name of the group and then they can go find it and join. Nightmare Nation noodles. Haha, exactly. Look, Hayes ladies. Oh, that's cute. But that would be awesome. We could totally share recipes. We could totally share life experiences. Oh, that would be great. And you guys, my tongue from eating that Chex Mix is still cut up. Like, Chex Mix is the devil. I love it to death. It's the greatest snack ever. But my poor tongue is so swollen from little shards of Chex Mix cutting the sides of my tongue that I feel like I have a lisp. I feel like my tongue is so swollen and it hits my side of my teeth, and oh my god, the pain. So if I'm talking weird again, I still apologize. My tongue is still swollen. Nothing I can do about it. It hurts. Yeah, eat lots of ice cream. I heard that. I've been eating ice trying to keep the swelling in my tongue down, but I've never had this issue before. But I know exactly what it's from. It's from Chex Mix. I know what it's from. I guess I just have a sensitive tongue. I don't know. But that stuff wreaked havoc in my mouth. And I literally have a spot on the side of my tongue where it cut it and it's hitting my tooth. And oh my goodness. But besides Sean, has anybody else tried any of Bass's recipes? Like, I'm seriously thinking about trying that meatloaf recipe this weekend. I have a taste for meatloaf, and I'm seriously thinking about trying Bass's meatloaf recipe. It just depends if I can talk everybody else into in my house to eating it. Because some eat meatloaf, some doesn't. So I'm really thinking about it though, because I really want meatloaf, and it looks so good. Hey, Andrew. Good morning. How's Bobby? Did he have a wild night last night after I left chat and left the panel? Did he probe anybody? How did y'all like last night? Did y'all have fun? By the way, did y'all, get some laughter out of the panel and stuff? I don't know what was said or what happened after I left. I've got to go back and watch. I have no idea what they talked about. But I just wanted a place where we could all just come, hang out, laugh, have a few jokes, talk about a few, conspiracies, and just, let whoever wanted to join in, and just have a good time. That's what I wanted for my birthday, and I think we accomplished that. You like last night's show? Oh, Bobby's in recovery. Okay. Hey, John Paul. How are you? Yeah, that meatloaf did look amazing, didn't it, Julie? Yeah, I went to bed before it was over too, Julie. I mean, I couldn't hang anymore. I was super tired. Shit got real last night. Well, what did I miss, Chase? Did it get bad real or good real or what type of real? Please tell me it went good, because I'd hate for my half my party show to like have been funny and then it get super serious and get all screwed up, because then I'm gonna have to talk with Vaught about that. Oh, you caught something on cam in the backyard. Oh, really? Damn it, I missed it. Oh, that's it. When this live's over, I'm totally going back to watch. Big Cole, what's up? My fave, how are you? Happy Saturday. What's everybody up to this weekend? I have got to clean house. About almost started crying with a deep subject. Uh-oh. That's not light, Vault. What was the topic? Because that's not like him. I'm doing great, Big Cole. Thank you for asking. Oh, joke. I was supposed to say, hey, Miss Sue, how are you? Hope everybody's doing great and has a fun-filled weekend planned. Mine is gonna be spent cleaning my house, and I think I'm gonna do some YouTube work. I need to. I've got 2 stories to do and then 2 email stories to do, and I just need to get on the ball. I've taken a couple days off, let's say, and I need to get back to it and hit it hard. I don't know. I just needed a break. I was getting frustrated. I do that sometimes. I get overwhelmed or overstimulated, and I have to have a break from it. But I'm at 935, I think, the last time I checked. So, I'm not that far from 1,000 subscribers. So I think I'm doing pretty good. We taught religion, racism, parallel universe, aliens, angels, guns, the whole shebang. Oh, wow. Okay. Goodness, y'all did cover every topic, didn't you? Racism sucks. Religion, I believe, is a personal preference. I believe in parallel universes. I don't know if aliens are angels, but I believe in both. Guns, I have one, and the whole shebang was a party. So that's about my sums up of that. So I did throw my 2 cents in. A little late, but I did. Like I said, a little late on throwing my 2 cents in, but that's my 2 cents for it. And I take that back. The whole shebang is the sound of the gun going off. There you go. Now that's my 2 cents. But I enjoyed it. Y'all made me laugh. Y'all seriously touched me. Everybody joining in on panel and in chat. I had a good time. That was exactly how I wanted it to go. I just wished I could have stayed on later and longer. And I'm sorry I couldn't, but my meds kicked in And I had taken I had been having a lot of anxiety and depression because I was out of one of my meds the night before, and I'm not supposed to miss a dose. And so I took a Klonopin to calm down and keep my anxiety down. And the Klonopin relaxed me so much that it literally made me sleepy. So I was ready for bed. Like I said, I tried to stay on as long as I could. I wished I could have stayed on the whole show, but you guys, I couldn't hang. And I'm sorry for that, but I hope everybody did enjoy it. And I hope you guys didn't get too crazy without me. You know, I wasn't there to hold you down, so. And you guys, I was talking to Miss B earlier, you know, the aunt, and Valt's uncle. They found a huge mass on his hip now that the cancer has spread into his hip and his pelvis, and it's hurting him really, really, really badly. He is in a lot of pain, so if you could send him some positive vibes, his name is Bob. Send Bob some positive vibes or some prayers for healing, strength, and less pain. That would be great. My cat sounded like it had fun last night. Well, she was having fun this morning. She started her hollering and hollering this morning about 4 o'clock, and I couldn't figure out what she wanted. Oh, she just wanted out of the bedroom. That's all she wanted. Screaming like a banshee, but she just wanted out of the bedroom so she could go up front and go play. Vault was on for about 5 hours. Wow. Oh, Big Hole, you tapped out too? Well, it's okay. I did too. I did too. But like I said, Vault's uncle, the mass on his hip has moved into his pelvis and it is cancerous. And it's causing him, for the past couple days, a great, great, great deal of pain. So, yeah, any prayers and positive vibes for Uncle Bob is much, much appreciated. And my other aunt that is in the hospital with COVID, and I know we're not supposed to say that, but I'm going to say it because I'm tired of saying C19. Uh, she's not looking too well. She's not doing good at all. Still no activity, still no movement, still no response. So there it's just it's a waiting game right now with her. So she as well, her name is Belinda. I call her Aunt Linda though. So Aunt Linda could use some positive prayers and vibes of healing as well. Or if nothing else, as God's will be done, a safe passage across, if that's what it is that she's looking forward to. But, you know, anything to ease her state and bring her comfort and peace, that's all we can ask for. Hey, Mark. How are you? So, like I said, two different sides of the family. One uncle, one aunt, you know, both having some issues. And let's not forget Mr. Jim, Wes's stepdad, who's also struggling right now in the hospital with the government cooties. And he's, you know, he's holding on, but the prognosis doesn't look good. So keep your prayers and your positivity of healing out for him, and let's lift Wes up so that he may, go through this journey and stay strong. Because it is not, C-19 is nothing to play with. It's not a joke. It is taking people's lives, especially when it starts hitting home and hitting people, it becomes more real. Drinking coffee and being lazy. You know what? I had a coffee, was looking forward to my coffee, my iced Dunkin' coffee. It was Girl Scout cookie flavored. And then lo and behold, my child, Cobra, my youngest, drunk it. So now I'm out of coffee. So I have to wait now till Vault wakes up to take me to go get a coffee. So I'm waiting very patiently to go get a coffee. Thank you all for the prayers for everybody. Like I said, I know it's a lot of people, 3, Uncle Bob, Aunt Linda, and then we have Mr. Jim, that I know right off the top of my head that need your urgent, positivity, healing, and prayers. But I know there's more people than that need them. Those are just 3 right off the top of my head that, are hitting the Dark Waters Nightmare Nation family. So, ooh, Duncan has brown sugar cookie out now? No, really? Mmm. Okay, must try that. I would send my son to get it for me, but they're all asleep. Everybody in my house is asleep. So I'm waiting on Vault to wake up because he'll get up before the rest of them. So, but brown sugar cookie sounds awesome. I bet that's so good. Now that's making me want it. And then we also have Miss C Wiki coming up that needs safe travel prayers. So she's got some traveling she's got to do coming up. And right now she needs, prayers of protection and safe travel. So keep Z Wiki in your thoughts. And keep Chase as always, because he's always on the road. You just woke up, Mark. I've been up since 4. I've been up since 4, and then I got on the phone with Aunt B about 6 and checked on Uncle Bob and see how he was doing, how they were doing, if they needed anything. And just chit chatted with her for a while and asked how Miss Addie was doing because Miss Addie is homeschooling this year. And Miss Addie, she has her own YouTube channel now, Addison E. Henson, and she's actually doing little short videos on her channel. And I'm super proud of her. She's still into ASMR like she was starting here on my channel, but she's doing other little short skits now and stuff, and I'm really proud of her. So I was asking how she was doing on her spelling test, and she done really good on it, so I'm very proud of her. I know, dang Cobra. I'm telling you. Big Hole, that child's always drinking my stuff. Me and him like the same. So we like the same coffee, so well, he prefers the mint one, but that's beside the point. We still both like Dunkin's. But he drunk mine, and I went to go get it, and it was gone. And I was like, dang it. Because I guess he didn't drunk all his, so he had to drink mine too. Because that child is like Vault when it comes to coffee. They love coffee. And Tinkerbell, oh, hold on. Little Bit hopped in chat last night also, and she got her, she got her wrench. Awesome. I love Little Bit. That's my soul daughter. She has got to be, besides Oki, the sweetest child ever. Or I should say, sweetest little lady ever. She is such a bright light in the darkest dark. She can light up a room. It's something about her essence of her that is just amazing. Well, I'm glad Vault gave her a wrench. She's gonna have to stop by over here so I can wrench her too. Next time I'm on the YouTube side. I can't do it through StreamYard, I don't think, but I can do it through YouTube side. But I'm glad for that. Little Bit, she's a smart cookie now. She takes after her mama. She's got them smarts, them brains. I miss my wig. Wig must be asleep. I haven't gotten to talk to Wig very much lately. I miss my Wig. Wig, if you're listening to this later, I miss you. Smooches, smooches. Love and hugs. But Tinkerbell's wrapped up, excuse me, under the cover over here with Vault. She's under like 3 layers of cover. All scooched up to him, and I went to stick my feet over by him. She's gonna take all her paws and kick me away again. She did it yesterday. She did it today. She won't let me touch him. I'm like, my feet are cold. She don't care. She's like, mama, you gonna freeze. You'll be all right. I'm like, damn dog. I'm telling you, Vault has that dog so spoiled, y'all. She literally does not think she is a dog. She thinks she is a human toddler. Literally. Literally a human toddler. I'm surprised he doesn't have her drinking out of a sippy cup. He has her drinking out of a water bottle, though. She must have purified drinking water. She will not drink nothing else but purified drinking water. You give her tap water, she looks at you. And looks down at the water and looks back up at you again. Like, what is this? She's crazy. And she's so hefty for such a little dog that when she walks, her back end waddles. She looks like a pregnant dog, but she's not pregnant. She waddles so much. It is so cute, though. It is hilarious, but it is so cute. Oh, Big Hole. If you get yourself a treat, she gets a treat too. I heard that. Ooh, John Paul, it's 17 degrees now. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Not for me. Y'all, it's supposed to be cold this next week here. So cold. And I'm used to the cold, like when it's cold in the 40s and 50s cold. I'm not used to these 20s and teens cold. Like, this is not my type of cold. It is too cold. Oh, let me tell y'all what happened to me yesterday. I stopped by a thrift store. Lakaya loves a good thrift store now. Loves a good thrift store. And y'all know I've been wanting a purse. Where there's a name brand company out there. Some of y'all may have heard it, some of y'all may not have, but it's Vera Bradley. They make quilted style purses. I stopped at this thrift store and there were two brand spanking new Vera Bradley purses, one with two complete brand new wallets in it, for a total amount of $10. Snatched that thing off that rack, and then I turned around, and y'all, I could only stay in there a minute because of my back, so I couldn't really look. I walked in, and the purses were right there, so I snatched them off that rack. Boss said, "You want them?" I said, "I sure do. Thank you very much." He said, "Happy belated birthday." I said, "Thank you." Because he knew I wanted a purse real bad, and that was exactly the type of purse I wanted, what I wanted. It was like waiting for me. Then I turned around, and there's this beautiful scarf, this big, wide cream cashmere scarf that I just showed Vault last week I wanted off Amazon for $40, sitting there brand new with tags still on it for $2.99. Y'all, I snatched that scarf up, snatched them purses up, threw them to Vault, said, "I'm gone. I got to go sit in the truck." I went and sat in the truck and let him pay for them. I got me two purses, two wallets, and a scarf that totals over $150 for a grand total of $15. I was impressed. So, yes, thrift stores are where it's at, people. Thrift stores are where it's at. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Just remember that. And I am not ashamed to say that I went to a thrift store. I love me a good thrift store. You can find amazing things, brand new things, things with tags still on them at a thrift store. But I was so excited. Like I said, found the two purses that I wanted. I only needed one, but I got both because there were two different styles. One's a sling shoulder over a sling bag, and the other one's like a regular carry on. But exactly name brand everything, not knockoff. Now these were name brand Vera Bradley purses. Shoot, I grabbed them suckers up. I said, "These are mine." I'm talking about brand new. I said, "These are mine." Then I seen that scarf. I was like, "Yes, yes, manifestation is real. Manifesting is real, y'all. I'm telling you. I manifested that into my life and found it at the thrift store." Hey, Eric. How are you? No, I did not know Goodwill has an online store. I did not know that. Thank you for telling me. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out now. But I was so excited. I'm still so excited. I came home and swapped my purse over, threw my other purse to the side so the cat can have it because she's loved all over that purse. Swapped my purse over and I wrapped up in my scarf and sat on the bed in my scarf. I sure did. It's one of those wide scarves that you can wear as a shawl too, but it's not exactly a shawl. One of those big wide ones, about a foot wide. And I wrapped up in my little scarf and sat on my bed and just enjoyed. I was like, "Yes, I cannot believe I hit the pay dirt like I did at that store." I was so excited. Oh, they also have an auction site. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Oh my God, Erica, -9 this morning. Woo. That's okay. You can keep it. I can't do a -9. Uh-uh. I can't do a 17. That's okay too. Like I said, it's 20 something degrees here. It's probably about 27, 28 degrees here. Maybe a little warmer, but it's still really cold to me. Like I'm sitting here literally, y'all, rubbing my hands together to keep my fingers warm. That's how cold it is. Shoo, below zero? No, that's a whole nother level of cold. Uh-uh. I can't do that. You won't catch me outside, that's for sure. And see, our cold is different. Like when I lived in Texas, the cold there was a drier cold and the heat there was a drier heat. But like here in Mississippi, it's like a moist cold. In the summertime, we have wet heat, which is humidity heat. It's a totally different type of heat. It's where you literally cannot breathe. The humidity is so high in the summertime. It is horrible. And you are constantly sweating and sticky. Even 2 seconds outside, you won't be able to breathe because the humidity is so high. Oh, goodness, Eric. A half an hour and it was still cold? Dang. That's cold. That's a little too cold. We got in the vehicle the other morning. Was it yesterday morning? No, no. Not last night, but the night before. It was the night before. We were running to go grab me something to drink. And we had ice all over the windshield. Took us forever to get the ice off of it. It had been misting rain, and the rain froze to the windshield. It was a mess. And when it's cold, it wreaks havoc. This hot cold mess is wreaking havoc on our sinuses down here. I'm talking about just ugh. And when it's cold, you know your nose runs and ugh, just I'm tired of it. I love the fall. I like spring weather. I just don't like the tornadic storms that come along with our spring. We have that's our tornado season and it's horrible. So that's the only reason why I don't like spring. I know the older you get, the worser the cold is. Because then your joints start to hurt, your body aches. Ugh, horrible. I got a slight headache this morning. I'm just have to take something for it. Y'all, the cold gives me headaches. Ugh. That's another reason why I don't like the cold. I've got I can't remember what the condition's called, but temperatures affects give me headaches. It's a condition called something. I can't remember what it's called, but it has to do with the temperatures. If it's too hot, I'll get a headache, and if it's too cold, I'll get a headache. It's like one of my triggers for a headache. My doctor figured out it's temperatures. So I try to ignore it, but when it starts throbbing, like it's time to take something, then it starts affecting my glaucoma and my vision, and it's just ugh. Which some of y'all don't know. Yes, I do have glaucoma. I was born with it. No, so far I do not have to wear bifocals or anything like that yet, though. But I can tell my sight's going down some. Ooh, the worst is when you smash your fingers in the cold. Let me let me tell you, Eric, what I did to Cobra yesterday. He come in here. He had been getting groceries and stuff out of the thrift store stuff out of the vehicle, right? And he comes in, he's like, Mom, feel how cold my fingers are. They are frozen. So I reached up and I felt them and they were ice. I'm talking about like ice cold. So I barely tapped them. I said, Tap. He went to hollering. He says, Mom, don't do that. They're going to break off. They hurt so bad. I was like, I'm sorry. So yeah, I kind of admitted, meant to, but didn't mean to hurt Cobra's hands. I was just tapping to see if he had feeling in them, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, everything hurts more in the cold. You're right. You're absolutely right. I wonder if aliens probe in the cold. I know that's a random thought, but like, I wonder if, like, does it affect aliens, the heat temperatures and the cold temperatures? Because they've got like different skin than we do. So I wonder if it affects them, if temperatures affect aliens the way it does us. Huh. I wonder. Just like I figure, Sasquatch being hairy and all is cool. But some dog men don't have that much hair, so I wonder if they like curl up in dens or freeze or what. That really makes me wonder. And in the cold, where do the banshees go? Do they have like yurts or huts that they go into to hide from the cold? Like what do banshees do when it's cold? Y'all, I got so many questions. Ah, you wear suits that control your body temperatures. Andrew, that makes sense. Grays aren't really gray, it's a suit they wear. See, I didn't know this. Did not know this. I know it now. Like I said, I have so many weird, but my questions are like the weird questions. Most questions I have are questions most people don't think about. And why I think weird questions, I have no idea. That is just my personality. To me, my grandmother always taught me the devil's in the details. Make sure you get your details worked out. So I always try to think of like every little detail scenario. You don't really think banshees care about the weather, they just want to yell? Could be. Could absolutely be. I'm sure Indrid gets her clothes from Foil for Less. Where they sell the foil hats too? Stop in our store at Foil for Less. Not only can you get you a suit, you can get you a tinfoil hat with a red feather booger bugger hat on it. I thought that'd make you laugh, Indrid. I was trying. Kind of cheesy, but I was trying. You know, I tried. But it does make me think, do aliens have shops? Are they given suits when are they born or created? If they're created, are they like already the size they need to be, or do they grow into the suits? Like, how does that work? Like, here, you're just automatically a size two? Like, huh. Cave systems may play a part in why these cryptids don't freeze. That's a good analogy. I didn't think about the cave systems. They'll probably spoon with Bigfoot. Created sort of like 3D printing the suit around the body. Ah, okay. Gotcha, Indrid. What if aliens are holograms? Has anybody ever thought of that? And if y'all hear snoring, it's Vault. Y'all know the drill. Because he's over here sound asleep. With his mouth wide open. Sorry, Vault. But you are. Too many Twinkies. I ate a Twinkie last night. Does that count? Good morning, Curious Cat. How are you? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a lovely day. We're just chilling and chatting and talking about aliens. Well, our version of a discussion of aliens, anyway. You know, we always go sideways over here. I'm doing great, Curious Cat. Thank you for asking. Having a lovely day, except for my tongue is still swollen from cutting it up on Chex Mix. But other than that, I'm having a great day. Waiting on Vault to get up so I can go get me some coffee and get my day started. Oh, you were talking about Indrid? Sorta, kinda. We're just talking about aliens in general, but Indrid is kind enough to answer our questions for us. Like, they're the suits they wear. Like, are they born into a size 2? Do they grow up into the suit they have to wear? Indrid said they're 3D printed on their body. So we just trying to figure out, like, what do aliens do when it's cold? Do they still probe when it's cold? What do they do? Does temperatures affect what they do? You know, weird questions like that. I mean, they're good questions, they're just weird questions. They definitely probe when it's cold. Oh, really, one man band? I just wondered, does the cold weather, like, do they fly south for the winter? Is that like, are they like birds, and they're like, fuck the cold, and they go south? What do they do when it's cold? Because I personally, if I had a choice and it was like -10, I don't think I would be probing or beaming up anybody at a -10 degree. I just wouldn't do it. If I was an alien, I'd be like, that poor chap, I can't get them out at -10 degrees. They'd freeze and be frostbitten before they get into the ship. See, I would be courteous like that. You have heat on the ships. Yeah, but what about, like, are they beamed? Okay, is like the light beam that they're beamed up in, is it heated light? Because, see, then that'd be okay. But if you got to travel all the way up to that spaceship in -10 degrees, man, that's not right. One man band. Oh my goodness. That's funny. They may or may not have been aliens. Yes, that's another good one. Seriously, how do aliens make baby aliens? Like, are they hatched from eggs? Or are they made like the old fashioned way? Are they grown in a petri dish? Are they just there? Like, snap your finger and ooh, another alien. Is there a set number of aliens? Are they like the human race? They just expand and grow? Ooh, y'all giving me so many questions. See, I don't study aliens, so I don't know that much about them. But I would love to sit down with the alien and just ask them 1,000 questions and be like, how are babies made y'all's way? Like, how are y'all, do y'all regenerate if your arm's cut off? Like, what, like, really? No, me either, Curious Cat. I have never seen an alien portrayed with the big belly. That is so true. I have never seen one depicted with the big belly. Not saying that there's not. I'm just saying I haven't seen one depicted as. Hey, Admathoria, how are you? Happy Saturday morning, hon. They hang out at the bars at closing time. Hey, I remember Mac and Me. Oh my gosh, that was a cute movie. I forgot all about that movie. Ooh, that was a long time ago. I'm good. Thank you for asking, Admathoria. Just chilling with everybody and chatting and waiting on Vault to wake up so I could go get some coffee because I'm craving coffee. And Cobra drunk my last coffee cup, so I'm out of coffee. More like dolphins. Oh my god. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know. I mean, okay, y'all, when I seen the alien in my backyard, it was just one of them. Do they only travel like single, or like do they stay together in pairs and there was another alien there, I just didn't see it? Like, I wonder how aliens do. Like, is there always more than one, or do they just, hang out by themselves? Vaught is an alien. Vaught's, I know he is. He says he's not, but I know he's an alien. I know he is. Literally in groups. So you mean I had more than one in my backyard and just didn't know it? Oh, hell no. All I know is it better not come in my house and scare me. That's all I care about. Just don't come scare me. I'm all for aliens and I'm all for them hanging out in the backyard. Just don't come through my window and scare the shit out of me or something. You know, no unexpected surprises. That's all I ask. Is he really going to do a TikTok dance video? I wouldn't put it past him, to be honest. I wouldn't put it past him. Give him a little bit to get used to TikTok because he doesn't really know how it works just yet. But once he gets the hang of it, I'm telling you, he'll probably put one up just for the hell of it. Well, you guys, it's about that time for me to hop off. I got some stuff I got to go get done. I appreciate the alien talk. It's been fun. And I hope you guys have a happy Saturday. And I may hop on later. I'm not for sure if I have time or not. And Vault will probably go live after Sean's show tonight. So make sure y'all check out Sean Chasing the Truth. His show tonight. Be sure to watch it. He's always got great calls. And I will see you guys later. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Later, lovelies.